We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Cubs and the Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jake Arrieta gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
In now, number 8, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 8.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A high fastball is in there.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Hit out towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Jason Hayward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate he found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that ground.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits. That would kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Javier Baez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, number 8. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 8.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Rizzo.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Leading off for Chicago, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rizzo.
Started that swing a bit too early.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Zobrist is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Rizzo rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking 3rd, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
All that matters, along with the run score.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward is there, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs are out in front, 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 8.
Stepping in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In now is John Jay. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. A little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they pick up 3 runs. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Hamels. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cole Hamels.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, number 8. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The batter,
here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hamels is ready. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Okay, that's enough of that.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking to send him packing again. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Rizzo is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. So 2 runs are in on the double there. We've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Mike Montgomery.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
Number 20 is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 20.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brandon Kinsler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kinsler.
And it's grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again. Number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Center fielder, number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Digging in, Javier Baez. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Alex Avila is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Jorge De La Rosa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Hayward over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Hayward, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jorge De La Rosa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tommy La Stella will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A fastball that just misses inside.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Cubs lead this one 7-5. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Right side. Murphy has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Albert Almora is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Chicago leads this one 7-5. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Murphy.
In now, Daniel Murphy, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The batter, number
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Brian Dunsing is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's the man caught on to get a
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. In now is John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 7 runs, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. and remind you to please drive home safely.
Peace.